Tiffany Stratton, WWE Women's Champion. Braun Breaker, Intercontinental Champion. Triple H, hello? Where's Mellows? Hello? Hello? Carmelo Hayes' booking has been disappointing, to say the least. Now, I'm not here to say Triple H is racist. I'm not one of these people on Twitter. Oh, he's not booking Carmelo Hayes right, so he must be racist. I'm not one of those. But what else can it be? Seriously, what else can it be? I know I complain a lot, but hello, that's how you get views. Hello, complaining. I just watched SmackDown where Carmelo Hayes had a back and forth match, a competitive back and forth match with Akira Tozawa in 2025. The match had a commercial break in between. Do you think if Akira Tozawa faced Braun Breaker, they're having a competitive match? No. Do you think if fucking Akira Tozawa faced Tiffany Stratton, they're having a competitive match? No, she's squashing. And I understand the difference, right? Carmelo Hayes isn't a fucking 5'11", 6 foot, just beast, big ass muscle. I understand the difference in their book in the sense of how they go about winning matches, in the sense of their style of winning matches. Like, Carmelo Hayes isn't as dominant as Braun Breaker. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot, right? I understand that. But where it gets to the point to when Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes used to be having back and forth competitive matches, and Carmelo Hayes has a positive record going up against Braun Breaker. We come to Royal Rumble 2025. My nigga Braun Breaker just spears him and throws him out like he's a piece of trash. Like, this nigga don't even know who he is. Like, he's a jobber. They don't get no little stare down. They don't get no little back and forth. No, nothing. He just throws him over the top rope. But Lord, let this be Solo. Oh my God, bro. Triple H loves Solo so much. They gotta be fucking. He loves pushing Solo down niggas' throats. Let this be Solo. He's not getting booked that week. Let it be Solo. And I would get it if it was Vince, right? Oh, Carmelo Hayes is like a 5'10", 5'9", black, fucking cornrows, black. Like, of course he's not going to get pushed, right? But this is the same nigga that was running NXT. He had Finn Balor on top. He had Undisputed Era on top. Undisputed Era average height is like fucking 5'9", 5'8". He was booking Johnny Gargano as one of the best wrestlers in the world, my nigga. So I just don't understand how he doesn't book Carmelo. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I can't wrap my fucking brain around it. It's frustrating. You don't have a problem with his height, evidently, from your past work. He's good on the mic. He's improved on the mic because he's a heel now. He's a way better heel than he is a face. Well, on the main roster, I should say. I think he's better on the mic than Tiffany Stratton and Braun Breaker. I think he's better in the ring than Tiffany Stratton and Braun Breaker. And this is not a dick hot moment. Don't bounce on my balls. It's just my opinion. I think he's better. But what's undeniable, he is on their level, if not better. Even if you don't think he's better, he is on their level. It's just he's not getting booked to how Braun Breaker and Tiffany Stratton's getting booked. And I don't get it, because they had a chance to put the United States title on him. It's no way Shinsuke Nakamura should have dethroned LA Knight before Andrade or Carmelo did. My nigga, who the fuck was sticking about Shinsuke Nakamura winning a mid-card title before Andrade and Carmelo? Who was thinking about that? I swear, if Andrade or Carmelo doesn't dethrone Shinsuke, I don't know what that title was click. I'm not even trying to hate on Shinsuke, but who the fuck cares about another mid-card Shinsuke run? You'll intrigue me if it's like, for a world title. Then you'll intrigue me, like last year when he was fighting Seth Rollins for the world championship. You intrigued me, right? Because it's like, oh, Shinsuke, he never got his due in WWE. Maybe he'll win a world title. You'll intrigue me then. You're not intriguing me with him winning another mid-card championship, my nigga. He didn't need that. Andrade coming back, what I'm saying? He had a good return. He had a good series with Carmelo Hayes. He could have used it. Carmelo Hayes getting called up, hasn't been winning much, but gets on the main roster, and he's been doing good with Andrade. He deserves it. Or could have kept the bet on LA Knight, because he's, over as hell. He deserves it too. All three of those men could have held the belt, and they give it to fucking Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. They're tap dancing around pushing Carmelo Hayes, and I'm not saying push this nigga to the moon. I'm saying, maybe not have him go back and forth with Akira Tozawa, because that makes him look like a fucking joke. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not put him in a useless ass Braun Breaker feud that has really no payoff, because you want to do Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu, because that's more appealing. Okay, that could be more appealing. But why the fuck even do Carmelo Hayes versus Braun Strowman? Who want to see that, my nigga? Like, he's just not put in a position to succeed, and I hope that changes. It's about to be Mania season. Maybe they'll do like some type of ladder match for the United States title and he'll win it. No, I'm not saying it's cooked for him. I'm just saying he's going down that route that you don't want to see him go down. Like, he's going down that Triple H don't give a fuck about this nigga route. He going down that Finn Balor route. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not gonna get released or nothing, but he just on the main roster rotting, not really doing nothing. But when he's doing something, he's putting somebody over, or he's just losing. Like, he has the ability to be one of the top mid carders in the company, or world championship material, but he's just not, because Triple H just don't want to push him, don't want to get a ball to him. I don't know what Carmelo Hayes has to do, because he's been doing everything right, in my opinion. He's been appealing to who he's supposed to appeal to. I think it's just a matter of time. So I'll come back to this video in, let's see, 3 months, and in 3 months, if Carmelo Hayes isn't the United States champion, I think it might not over, right? But I think he might be going next to Austin Theory as, you know, one of the NXT guys that got called up that Triple H just don't give, honestly, 3 fucks about. So that's my take on it. I want to know what y'all think about Carmelo Hayes. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I think his main roster stint, what he's been given, he's made the best out of it, and I think he needs to be rewarded. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. This is a little bit of a short one, but yeah, I'm a catch y'all. Yeah, Nick. That's outro. When Gunther lost the Intercontinental Championship, everybody was thinking the same thing. He's the next world champion. And when he won it, nigga, I'm like, this reign about to be goated. He look goated with the belt. He's him. We about a couple weeks away from Elimination Chamber. We had to roll to WrestleMania, and his opponent is looking to be Jey Uso for the 3rd time. His reign is cooked. Jey Uso not losing to this nigga again. So I think we should look back on it, see where it went wrong, because don't get it twisted, this did not live up to the hype, especially not after the Intercontinental Championship run he just went on. So let's just go over it a little bit, just a little bit. This match is art. It's beautiful. It's sex with your wife. It's holding your newborn for the first time. Gunther started his run with the best Randy Orton match of all time. I loved their first match, but the ending kind of, left more to desire. And I was wondering, because I love their first match so much, I'm like, when is Triple H ever going to pick up on Randy Orton having one shoulder up? When is he ever going to, he waited for the right time. Looking back on this reign, this match made me cry because it was so good. It's such a contrast to how this reign went. Sometimes I just want, I've said this in the video, I don't think Triple H is good. I don't think he's good. It's just too many instances. And maybe I'm just getting older and realizing this job is harder than I make it out to seem, right? If Shawn Michaels takes control, then he's going to have flaws like Triple H, just like Vince had flaws. But the thing about Vince, he was so bad and ignorant. He wouldn't listen. That's why when he would, it would be like, oh my God. And Vince would think, oh, this would be the most funniest, hilarious. And nobody would laugh. He used to kill careers off comedy. That was not funny. He used to push guys that was trash. So maybe Triple H is good, because now I'm just thinking about all the Vince shit. Yeah, maybe Triple H is good, but he's not as good as I thought he was. And this reign could be an example, because after a match like this, I don't understand how you don't build Gunther up like a monster. I don't understand it. And I get it, you can't just have everybody crumble to Gunther's feet, but it's like at some point you gotta take a little from the Intercontinental Championship ring. You gotta drag it on to here, right? Especially after this match, you gotta be. I just don't know where it went wrong. We're gonna see. Triple H is terrible. Like, he just books in circles. There is zero reason this close to WrestleMania to run this feud back. There is zero reason, any type of time period, to run this feud back. Cody just got out of a feud that was good, that had nothing to do with the bloodline. And now he's back in the fucking bloodline feud. This is why I didn't want him interacting with Jay, because I knew it was going to lead to Jacob Fatu and Tamatanga and Tangaloa and Solo. Triple H is terrible. He can't book. He's terrible. I admit it. He's fucking trash. What is this even going to lead to? Because whoever wins the chamber is going to go after Cody Rhodes. he's trying to tease like, oh, maybe we know Jey Uso's not picking Cody. We know he's picking Gunther. He said it at the fucking press conference, unscripted. Yeah, I'm probably Gunther, most likely Gunther. So whoever wins the Chamber is going after Cody, right? What the fuck is Solo gonna do? Because Solo's not winning the Chamber. What is he gonna do? Like you better off having Drew Claymore Cody after the match. Solo, like yo, I'm done with this nigga, my nigga. We done with Solo. You can find him entertaining all you want, but he's not champion material. He's not WWE championship material. He's barely a main eventer. I don't even think he is, but to some niggas he is. Triple H doesn't know what he's doing.